This Let's Play features an adult using adult language. You have been warned. How's it going, folks? My name's MrStevenWolfe. Welcome back to Let's Play Max Payne. We're going to be picking up right where we left off, Chapter 8. Jeez, well, I did play it on July 18th, didn't I? Okay. Yes. It didn't autosave for us. We're going to rely on that. Shit, was it? There we go.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence, and Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop killer bullet through the heart, like father, like son, just like Jack Lupino.
Oh yeah, it is time. Friggin' zombie demons from outer space. I love the poster. This area is really complex. We're going to be doing a lot of juggling. No, we robbed the criminals. It was dirty money. What about this? Oh, here we go. Hi. Hi. You didn't even have time to spawn your weapon. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, you did spawn a weapon.
The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
One of the worst things to deal with when it comes to a character like that is that horrible idea that they take the weird mythos shit seriously. Which terrifyingly actually has a foundation in belief. Because of some of the writing and research I've been doing lately, there's this common conception, there's this common perception that certain things will exist regardless of whether or not you believe that. In other religions, such as voodoo and its partner hoodoo, belief garners power. So if someone believes in it more, if someone actually takes it seriously, weird shit occurs. I wonder how many bottles of Kool-Aid Jack has been drinking of if they're doing this shit. Bro. Motherfucker. Who the fuck? Okay. There we go.
Hey,
Hi. I'm gonna need you to find some fucking chill and utilize it. Molotov hucking ass. Damn. So far, so good. We are burning through our pills, though. Okay. I'd appreciate if you didn't. Bitch. And the pills.
Books on the occult had been piled on the table.
Is that a Luigi board?
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal, lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
That's not good. That is the opposite of a good time. Okay. Motherfucker. Fuck it, close enough. I'm really glad they fixed the weapon accuracy in the sequel. This is a slog on a good day. To be fair, I'm not using my best gear. I'm saving that for when shit hits the fan. Pills. Oh. Haha, cool. Alright. Glad to see my memory of this place is still functional. Okay. That was nuts. Constant sound of some shit rattling is making me nervous. Oh, the windy doors, okay. Fuck you and your V. Come on, Max. There we go. Oh. Fucking who? Oh, he's very dead. Fucker. Okay. Ooh. This snow. Oh dear. Wings don't fail me now. Whew. That does not look like the right way to go. This can't be the intended progression. Never mind. Okay. Oh. Well, shit. Fucker. Whee! It's good. Oh, he's very dead. I'll take it. That's a win in my book. Well, that doesn't lead to anything. That doesn't lead to anything.
Karaoke never was my scene.
Ooh, boxes. There we go. Pills here. Big box of nothing. What are these labels? It's very Norse. BVGBB Boka. I don't speak the language, so it's probably funny. Choosers of the Slain. Oh, fun. They're hyped to kill things. Whoa. Pyro control? Ha ha ha! Oh, I know this one. This is an old puzzle. That's not correct. fucker. Ooh. No going back. Oh, cool.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Cthulhu, you fucking idiot. That's how you know a tourist when you see one.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
He's got a point.
The flesh of fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood to you all.
I think he actually believes it's pronounced like that. Cthulhu, you fucking loser.
I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
Yep, there it is.
I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Well,
Living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh.
oh, we're gonna be at this for a minute.
I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. Witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
big guy.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die! You'll die! You'll die! Now! All die!
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Sorry, I need some water. I get thirsty when Mona Sachs is around.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
On today's episode of Max is a Trusting Idiot.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm lost. Pretty sure the game's been teleporting me. Or I'm just really bad at mazes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm really bad at mazes.
No, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Oh, important detail. All of the windows are bricked.
Michelle looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest. The pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Oh, the fucking blood maze.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Whoa, just barely, okay. Yeah, this section's pretty dark. Literally and proverbially. Oh, that's the way to go. Yep, there we go.
No. No, no, please, God, no.
slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
This section sucks.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne, I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun.
Well,
I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
so this section sucks. This section sucks in more ways than one.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it. It's Frankie's turn. Yo, what the hell? What the? It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it. It's Frankie's turn.
All right, take 2.
Damn! Damn! What the?
That's some bullshit.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
I don't know why I'm trying to hardball this. I mean,
What the? What the? It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
wait, do they patrol as a team?
It's Frankie's turn.
Because that could be my issue, going after the first guy I see. Oh, there he is.
Hey, yeah.
Bullshit! I hit him.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at it myself.
It's hey, there he is. What the? It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at it myself.
It's Payne.
Well,
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at it myself.
Hey.
God, this is a shit show.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just I wouldn't mind having a go at it myself.
It's Frankie's turn.
Yeah, I know.
Yo! What the? There he is.
Come on. I think I did it. Yes, I did. Oh, come on, game. Oh, that would have been useful. There we go. Or if I was a real asshole, I might have tried to sneak past them all.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene. Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball, Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle helmet girl swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
I'm only seeing 2, but sure, I guess. No extra pills. Fucking, my mouse keeps jittering, and it's definitely an issue with the game. Woo! Yeah, Max, we could just leave. Oh dear. Those are cop trucks. Not seeing any spare ammo, which is not good.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
And they don't have any ammo.
The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape.
Whoop.
The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Game, don't die on me. I'm having fun here.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it.
Oh, shit.
That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Payne!
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like me much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood.
Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Damn, no spare meds. Damn. Alright, well, this is gonna suck.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
There we go.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
Well, that's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
An offer you can't refuse. This mission's difficult, but it's fun.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Dime, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Charon was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Skipper of the Charon? Charon. Ferryman.
Hold it!
Motherfucker tanked a shotgun? Fuck you. One of these is bound to open.
Hold up a beat to a pump.
Oh! Oh! I'm in dire need of pills. Which is something I really shouldn't be saying. Haha. Thank you, sir, for these. There we go. Oh, and there's more. Fuck! Bullshit. These guys have like weirdly lower stun thresholds. It makes it significantly more difficult. Probably not the way to go. Definitely not the way to go. Hurt. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank the Emperor. Back up to a serviceable amount of health. probably where I need to go, but there's also this way. Nope. Alright. Fucking where? I'm pretty sure the game auto-reloaded my shotgun when I did the action dive, because I shouldn't have been able to do that. So that's cool. Let's see if those overnight courses paid for themselves. Ooh. That looks like something I can get to. Fucking who is shooting at me? Hold on, that looks like there's some goodies I can get to.